Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, May 22nd. Decent amount to talk about today. Jeannie's catching up with Michelle on something, so I'll just start with used machines. Still have a significant number of excellent used machines in the shop. I have a Janome 6700 in very good condition. I need to get it serviced and back out on the floor. But that would be an excellent machine for a Janome gal or for somebody who's looking for something pretty heavy duty. I will have 3 Dream machines. I was down to 1, but I'm getting another one today, and I'm getting another one early next week. And so one is very high mileage. Without a needle bar replacement, I would do it for $2,500 with the idea and pretty much surety that you're going to need to replace that needle bar module probably sometime in the next like 2 to 3 years for like a strong hobbyist sewist. Or I could always replace that needle bar module already, and you're going to be in the $3,250 range. And that's just because there is some play in that needle bar. Not a lot, not enough for us to replace it yet, but that would be kind of an option. The other 2 Dream machines that I have coming into the store are lower mileage, but will be priced accordingly. I sold one of the 2 Icon 2s, and I sold one of the 3 Epic 3s. So I still have those available. Caveat there, I can service them. Can't really train you how to use them. But for somebody like the gal who bought the Icon 2 was in Florida, and she's like, my local dealer has an Icon club, and that's really the machine they promote, and it made a lot of sense for her. So, and these are incredibly low mileage machines. They were traded in next to new for some of the Luminaires that were coming into the store. I do still have 4 Luminaires, and it looks like I might be able to track down some extras. Turns out there's a dealer that may be interested in getting rid of some of their Luminaires, and we may be interested in buying them, but it is a very good time to look at trades. That's where a lot of these are coming from. Am I missing any trades?
I have no idea. Remember, it's just a tin can right now.
So,
in the can.
Yeah, in the what is considered high mileage. High mileage on the Dream machine is it's got a little over 20 million stitches. Quite frankly, I would expect by like 26 or 28 million that needle bar to have enough wear, and it's not just simply a matter of changing the needle bar. It's you develop play in that module. The feed dog module's already been replaced. So those are kind of the 2 major replacements that we handle in those machines, when we see that kind of mileage, stuff just starts to wear out. So we just replace the modules. It's kind of like resetting the odometer to 0. It's not that other stuff can't go wrong, but those are the big ones. So yeah. And then I have one other Icon 2 is getting traded in. I don't have it in my possession yet, and don't quote me on this. I don't know a ton about the icons, but it's like a special edition color. It's like a Arctic white that's coming in, and of those epics and icons, I think that's like the most used one. That was one that was coming in. So I'll be back up to 2 Icon 2s, and I have those 2 remaining Epic 3s, one of which is like it's a special edition color as well. So and I do have a couple of conversations planned with folks that have reached out about those. Do you want to talk about something? So
Nope.
No,
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't have much to talk about. It's just a tin can up there. I'm just trying to get through the week.
Jeannie's last radiation treatment is tomorrow.
They have a bell. I don't like attention, but they have a bell, and I think I'm...
You need to ring the bell.
I like attention from you, but I'm not...
You need to ring the bell for other people.
When am I attention hungry? Am I like, celebrate me? Let's
No,
have a party. So why are you looking like that?
you need my attention all the time.
I need, yes. But other than that, I do. I like Patrick's attention all the time.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
He
Like,
needs my attention
I'm
too.
in the bathroom. Talk to me.
Do you know?
What are you talking about?
we
I
work
can't have
together.
privacy right now. No, I'm bored.
So, okay, I don't know if you guys are like this, but like we get in the car and one of us immediately calls the other one, even after being together all day. But you're like that too.
Well, it's like a lot of times, and this is not saying that I don't adore you, but like a lot of times.
But you can negate everything after that.
No. But like there's oftentimes necessary conversation that hasn't happened. It's when we get to talk smack about everything that happened during the day
We're
with
like,
nobody else around.
Okay, so
I said to Jeannie the other day, I was like, just wait. Like the last 6 months of the live stream, when we're like ready to retire, oh man, we're gonna spill all the beans. It's gonna be like a A1 vacuum and sewing soap opera.
You're like, I can't wait. I always said that we should have Frank Fridays. Frank Fridays where you can just, whatever's on your mind, you just say it. But we can't because we're in retail. Yeah. Anyhow.
You just keep eating that bologna sandwich.
We're like, just eat that bologna sandwich. Okay. Anyhow, you don't need to hear that. Everyone needs yes, so I am not like a huge
I'm not
attention hungry person, but I think I'm gonna ring that bell.
You should.
I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna grab it and I'm just gonna ring the heck out of it. Because that's one more thing I'm done with.
Well, and it's like, it's also everybody else who's there hears somebody ringing the bell. And there's that person that like feels like the bell's so far away, and then you ring it and then they go, well, they did it.
That's true.
They're like, look at that little Asian lady over there.
Look at that
If
little
she
Asian
can do
man. Look at that.
If she can do it, I can do it.
If she can do it, I can do it. Yes, true. So, I'm going to ring that bell tomorrow. But, yeah, I'm excited. Although I had to go there today and then I had to get a blood draw because I'm doing a transfusion tomorrow. And I was like, it was almost like,
I don't want to.
yes. I was like, I didn't want to go in there. And I went into the transfusion room. I was like, I don't want to be here and I don't want to sit in the seat tomorrow. But it is what it is. And I'm thankful. Every day I'm thankful to be alive. I'm so thankful. So,
And then she's like, I gotta work.
yeah, but work is fun. Work is fun. I love it. I love working. I'm thankful to be able to work, right? I am. So, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna be in a class in just a couple of minutes.
Well, you gotta hang out for at least a minute.
No, I can hang out for at least a minute, but I am about to head into Stitch Delight, and I am going to be working with the gals that have the Altair and Stellar, and the ones that have the positioning app. So if you have the positioning app, this is the class for you. I think it's a smaller class, so it should be nice and intimate, and I'm ready to go. So make sure your panel is layered and ready to go, and you have your designs on your USB, and you have your template printed out, and I will see you in just a little bit. I do not think I'm going to be teaching this again this summer. I think what we're going to do is next class up with the Dream panel is going to be with the fills in your machine, which
And we always did that too, didn't we?
yes, we haven't done that in forever. And that's a totally different skill than what we're doing right now. Right now is more camera, positioning app, rotate, sizing, and moving your design and checking it with your projector. So we're using a lot of different features that you have in your machine. When we go into working with your fills, that's going to be in IQ Designer and Design Center. And that's going to be you creating your designs. And there's lots of ways of doing it. And it is really fun. So
And will
get
help
ready.
you so much. Like that's a skill, like that IQ skill is necessary. We'll just say that.
Yes. Yeah, I am going to ring that bell. And
So-
you know what? I never thought about that. That's helpful for other people. So,
So, a couple of months ago, we got a phone call, and the folks at Riccar Vacuums were very excited to announce the launch of the relaunch of a product that we were very upset that they stopped selling. So back in our Simplicity days, they sold a vacuum called the Symmetry. And it was the backbone of the product at Tacony Home Floor Care. So they reached out basically to say, listen, well, when they got rid of the Symmetry and the Vibrance, which was the original Riccar product, they got a phone call from me. And I basically said, listen, this is a huge mistake because this is the backbone of your vacuum business. It is a US assembled, solid, reasonably lightweight vacuum that just performs. Not a ton of frills and features like a solid hose, nice little wand, but just a simple product that would run forever and was relatively inexpensive to maintain. And so when they stopped selling that product, they started selling a different product. It was not a product that we liked. In that price point, we felt like our SIBO product was a better performer. And so they got a call from me like, this is a bad idea. So when they reached out to say, we've got this product and it's coming back into the line, and this is the product that you really wanted, I couldn't wait to be the real vacuum store in Reno to launch it. So the Riccar Spirit is essentially that same mold and that same product. And so there are a handful of you that I've already talked to about it. Isla, if you're on, I'm going to give you a call today. But it is back. So if there are any of you, and we're going to have special pricing. I haven't gotten it onto the website yet, but it'll go onto the website today. They were, and this goes back to, and don't quote me on years here, but I think it was around 2018 that they left the product line. So it's been 6 years. And 6 years ago, they were $3.99 for the base unit of the product. Rebuildable rollers, excellent carpet performance, like a nice long hose. So you've got a nice hose on the product. And if anybody's ever struggled with a product that falls over, it's even on my chair while you're using the hose, this product doesn't really do that. And at that price point, quite frankly, there's not another product that compares. So they will go onto our website today at $449, which is the price that Tacony is currently set for the product. So they have gotten a little bit more expensive.
I want to go. So can I talk early?
But for anybody shopping in the store, or if there are any customers out of town, if you buy the product on the website, and like I said, it's not on there yet, I will get it on in the next 20 or 30 minutes. But for anybody that says Patrick's launch special, you'll get a rebate from the store that knocks the price of the vacuum down to the $3.99, the original price that we had the product back in 2018. So I kind of view these as an excellent, like a lot of people go, I got all hard surface downstairs and I've got all carpet upstairs. It's an excellent upstairs vacuum for the carpet. I need one other second. Or it's that great first product, like if somebody's got kids going off to college, somebody's bought a first house or something like that. It's an excellent first vacuum because it'll last a really long time. So really excited to have it back in the store. It's been 6 years, and quite frankly, Tacony, what were you waiting for? We're excited to have it back, and couldn't be more excited to be launching it in Reno. All right, Jeannie, we're ready for you. It's dead air, Jeannie. It's dead air.
Okay, last thing, because I'm going to head into the other room. I wanted you to know if you're doing the wonky table runner next week, I just got these in too, and it made me think of you, Gail. And Gail, you know which Gail I'm talking about. But this one is, what is this one? Gilded. And it's going to be blacks and whites. And you can look at it online. It'll have a better picture of it. So that's available. That's going to be the 30th. This already happened.
Okay.
This is an old note. I'm getting out of here. Michelle's got something to talk about.
What are we talking about?
Ooh, the Midnight Manor class. So you may have gotten an email from me yesterday through Jeannie's email account. I did the first Midnight Manor class yesterday, and we had a great time, except that putting the Stellaire and the Luminaire and the Altair Meridian and the Solaris all in the same class was a big mistake on my part. So if you are signed up for either this Friday, or you are signed up for June 6th, please go look at your email. The class
Did it just take too long to do the
yes,
two different processes?
Going back and forth between the two machines. And this really is a more advanced class, so it's a brain buster for even someone that's pretty experienced in using Design Center. So if you have a Luminaire or Solaris, you are still on this Friday. If you have a Stellaire, Altair, or Meridian, you are in the June 6th class. So if you you got an email, please go check it. If you don't see it in your email, please call the store. If it doesn't work for you, we have some other arrangements that were in that email message. So hopefully that works for everyone. I think it'll be a better experience. The class kind of got out of hand yesterday, and we didn't get the whole class done because we kept going back and forth between machines. And I'm also recording myself on my own a version complete from start to finish with sewing and everything on each machine. So that'll be available. If you didn't get into the Midnight Manor class, we still have kits. If you want to, you can buy the recorded version of the class when I get those recordings finished. And that'll help out immensely, I think, because it's one that takes a long time. It really does. It uses pretty much almost every single feature within Design Center. So it turned out to be a little bit more of a bite than we thought.
I mean, everybody loved the class.
They
so-
loved it, but I think they would have loved it more. And I still have to record for them because we didn't get a chance to finish. We didn't get to sew.
Gotcha.
The time got away from us. So, and we had some
Well,
of our
that's-
East Coast friends joining us. So
I think
for
that's
them it's late.
I think that's like Jeannie and I talked briefly, and I think that's something that we're learning as we get into more advanced classes. The Luminaire and the Stellaire versions of the machines, or the Solaris and Altair Meridian machines, are different enough. It is really difficult to put them both in the same class. Like, it's just taking a long time to get through both processes. So you should get the Luminaire. But the
Well, they're both amazing machines. They're just maybe not both amazing in the same class.
I think what what customers will see in future classes is like, we're gonna just be splitting those classes, because it is really
just really hard.
difficult
Yeah.
to manage both, and you have possibly two different sets of problems. So yeah, I think we're
Also,
gonna split them.
for those of you that have never taken the introductory class that we teach here at A1, if you bought the machine here, that class is complimentary. If you didn't buy the machine here, we still love you. We still want you to come. You can sign up on the website for a nominal fee. So there's a new series of classes coming up through the summer for each of those machines, meaning sewing, embroidery, Design Center or IQ, and then on the Stellaire and an accessory class. And then on the Stellaire, there's an Upgrade 1 class coming. And the Luminaire now has a new class that we're developing. I'm almost done with it, that covers Upgrade 1, 2, and 3 in the same class. So all of those are coming up. Again, the Upgrade class for the Luminaire is not complimentary to anyone. It never was. But the Upgrade class for the Stellaire, Upgrade 1, if you have that, it is complimentary if you purchased it. And all of those classes, as I list them on the calendar, are listed on the website. So if you can't find them, call us. We'll help you find them.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Time to get to work. I will get that vacuum up on the site. To call it what it is, better carpet than hard surface performance. So there's some hard surface options as far as using a floor brush. Like if you're in a place where you've only really got hard surface, say bathrooms and kitchen, or bathrooms, kitchen, laundry room, that kind of thing, may be a great product for you. But like I said, it just fills a gap in our current product line, because my vacuums really were starting with the Dart, the Sebo Dart, at $5.99, and I sell them for $4.99. But the reality is the Dart was kind of a barrier to entry. So just remember, if you are interested in something like this, it is just to let us know in the notes. If you purchase it online, just let us know in the notes that you want our special launch deal, and you'll see those prices. So have a great day, make something awesome, and we will see you tomorrow.